Hello, beautiful souls. I want to start by sincerely thanking each and every one of you. Every week, your support, your presence on my YouTube channel, it fuels my dream to have a career that's full of purpose, where I help people. And I read every single comment. I'm always thinking, how can I improve? How can I help you? So my idea is to offer a free downloadable PDF transcript of my pick a card readings. That way you have a physical copy of the reading, which you can come back and review whenever you want. And it'll be linked in the description below for every video as well. I've also created an Etsy shop for those of you who want a more personal one-to-one reading. They are also PDF readings because I have 2 children and they are not quiet. So that's all I can offer right now. And I want to build this space with you. So your feedback is so important to me and I really would love to hear what you think. I'm also offering a 75% off for my YouTube community, and that will end on November 1st. Again, I'm so incredibly grateful for you and this community. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I'm sending you my love. Also, I really hope you enjoyed those cute little ducks and this river near my house. And yeah, we'll get back to the video. Hello, beautiful souls. My name's Jordan, and I'm so glad you're joining me for another Pick a Card Tarot reading. Today's reading is all about your career and what is coming next. What is the next chapter that is about to begin? And if you're new to this, here's how it works. Take a moment to quiet your mind, focus on your question, your career, or be open to the universe's message and intuitively choose a group that resonates most with you. Each group represents a different message or energy, so just trust yourself. There are no wrong choices. Today I have 3 groups. This is group number 1 with the blue apatite. Apatite. This is group number 2 with the carnelian agate. And this is group number 3 with the pistachio opal. Once you've made your selection, skip ahead using the timestamps below and let's dive in. Hello, my group number 1s. You have chosen this blue apatite stone. And this stone represents clarity, intuition, and creativity. So it's definitely this start of your new chapter is, I feel like you already know something. You already have a feeling, a sense of what's coming. And your first card is the 9 of Wands reversed. So maybe you're feeling like maybe a bit worn down, maybe a bit tired of your current situation, like you just want to finish. Also, 9 is the end of a cycle. Oh, okay. I was only going to draw 4 cards, but these wanted to come out for you, so I'm listening to the cards. So we're starting with the 9 of Wands. Then we have the 7 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah, that one's already turned over. The Fool and the Moon. Ooh, ending with strong energy. So yeah, you are, I can see you are definitely in this place of like, I'm done. I've had enough. And the 9 of Wands is telling me that you're completely done. You no longer want to spend the energy on the current career path you're on, or what you did in the past. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. And then the 7 of Wands confirms this, that your next steps is kind of facing a hard truth that maybe you've been avoiding. And it's also a signal that a necessary shift in perspective is needed. And you don't need to carry the burden of the past. It's like the old way of thinking won't help you anymore. The toxic environment or the structure of what you were doing before, it's not going to help you anymore. And your own beliefs about what was possible as well, like there's so many things to kind of let go of, which will open the way for all of this positive new change to come. And there is so much coming. So you have the Four of Wands, and this card is all about celebration, all about joy and happiness. And you're deciding that your dreams are worth facing the unknown and changing and making the effort to do something new, to pivot in your career and in your story. And it's it's no longer rewarding doing what was you had done before or what was expected. And you're like, now I'm going to chase my dreams. And you have this feeling of joy just with that decision of, yes, now I'm finally going to do it. And you're going to be so just, this weight will come off your shoulders. You're going to start shining with so much light and excitement to choose your heart, to choose your passion, and to break free from the past exhaustion that wasn't working. And immediately you're followed by the Queen of Pentacles. So it's saying that this choice to follow your dreams is going to bring you success. It's going to work. And your material outcome of its decision is all about the stability and abundance and success that you desire. And it's manifesting in the physical world. So it's not just like a dream for long. It quickly starts to manifest and take place. You know, the rabbit of this, like, so much fertility and growth and possibility. So it's this card is just saying your dreams are going to come true. And that heading towards your future career, this next step, is definitely a great choice. Then you have the Fool. Such strong energy. Again, I have to say it because this ending is like a big pow, a big slam in my face. So then your new adventure is beginning. And this fresh start, you kind of embrace it. You're so excited. And because you have this stability quite early on, you're ready to just jump off the cliff. You're ready to jump into the unknown with enthusiasm and this trust, and you're willing to learn. And you know that the things from the past that you learned will help you. You see them as lessons. And it's not a burden anymore. You're ecstatic. And then we have the Moon as your last card. And this kind of shows me that the emotional tone of your journey is important. And when you are not sure, when you're in this place of, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, that feeling is kind of like your best friend. It's this space where new ideas, new possibilities will come into you. Like all these little bits of the divine will start giving you these ideas and these, like, dropping it into your day-to-day experience. And to really connect to your intuition, to follow the path ahead step by step, using your instincts, using your gut, using that pull that you followed here. And that will lead you through any temporary fog to your new destination, to this new expansion that is coming. And so it's like everything's pointing to just success in your change. And it's all about this following your heart, following your intuition. I'm repeating myself. I am super excited for you. You're definitely going to gaining more clarity. Like, your confusion kind of stops here. So I can see why you picked the Blue Apatite Stone as well. Oh, your creativity is going to come out in here. You're going to get really creative and really it's not going to be so in the box, your thinking anymore. The Dancer, self-expression and strength. I feel like you have definitely been holding back, or you haven't been able to express yourself in the way that you wanted in your career. You wanted more expansion, more movement, and it's coming. Like with this Oracle card, with this Dancer card, it's like, because you made this choice, you have all this abundant energy flowing in you, and it just comes out. Like your self-expression, how you perceive and do things, is what makes the success come. Like, it's so important, this part of yourself. So yeah, the cards definitely don't want you to hold that back. The Champion! This oracle card is saying, like, you've got this. You're just going to win. Achievement and downfall. The downfall is not for you. I just see complete success. I think it's like when success comes, there's this fear of it not working, but that is not your journey. Your journey is only success, achieving, and knowing that things are lessons, like obstacles are lessons, not a bad thing. And the Puppeteer, explanations and apologies. Oh, I did get an image of maybe some people around you. I guess just asking questions like, are you sure this is a good change? And in general, out of concern for you, you know, when people do that, when you change something about your life, those around you sometimes kind of check in. And this is kind of like, you don't have to explain yourself if you don't want to, and you don't need to apologize for finally listening to your heart, for doing the thing that you've wanted to do that you know fits you. And just be aware that it's to not let it sink in, to know that you have the ultimate control over your life. Like, you're the one that has to live your life. And it's very nice that people care about your life, but you don't need to listen if they don't have the life that you want. Like, how does their advice help? Does that make sense? The Moon, time to reflect. Again, we ended with the Moon. You have another Moon card, and this period of reflection for you, of, I think that's where you are now. It really brings forth that clarity of what direction you want to go on. But we already knew that oracle card. Or maybe it means something different for you. Phases. Shine even when you're not whole. It's definitely talking about, as you shift to this new phase, this new chapter in your career, it doesn't have to be perfect for you to feel like you're succeeding, for you to feel that sun energy coming forth. And the cards really don't want you to hold back. Like, they just want you to shine straight away. As soon as you make the decision, they really want you to put your energy outwards. I feel like you're going to be helping people, that your choice is going to affect those around you in a really positive way. That's why I'm just getting this. This card comes out so much. Crisis. No wonder you had this like feeling of a next chapter. You had the burnout, you had this crisis moment where you were just facing that wall and you didn't know how to go up and around it, like you were so blocked. And you're just thinking, well, how do I do this anymore? I'm so exhausted. So yeah, the crisis is over. It is like the storm is parting, and it's definitely an end. This reflection period is important. Like, you're aware that you're at a point where it's just not possible anymore. And we'll see what the last oracle card has to say. Okay, 2 oracle cards, since they both flipped over. Ooh, reward and death. These go really well together, actually. So I'll just put these over here, since I want to keep them together. Okay. So you're definitely being rewarded. Like, the universe is just going to give you everything you've hoped and dreamed for. And it's just this release of energy coming out of you. And the death card, just like in the tarot, it talks about how the transformation, how you deciding to do this, it transforms you completely. And it is not just a new chapter physically, but internally your world shifts. You're just shedding the old. Anything that didn't work for you, again, is gone. You're releasing all these blockages that you didn't even know you had. And there is so much growth that comes, like exactly like these flowers here. the black stone absorbs the negative, and just all these beautiful things come from it. And I don't know if I can say more. I feel like the oracle cards kind of repeated the tarot cards, but oftentimes they do that when they really want this strong message to come through to you. I hope that this has offered some helpful insights for your next chapter in your career, and I just want to thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any future readings, and I'm sending you all of my love and the best wishes for the next part of your life. Hello, my group number 2s. You have chosen this carnelian agate. And a carnelian agate stone stands for confidence, courage, and motivation. It's definitely got a lot of energy in it. And then you have the Hierophant reversed. I'm already getting this message that you're just wanting something new. Like with the next chapter in your career, you don't want to do what you did before, or what is kind of like a normal job. You're definitely not seeking a normal job. You want something that is maybe like an entrepreneurial job, or something more free and open so you have more time. I don't know, I'm just seeing unconventional. So we'll see what cards we draw for you today. Hierophant, the Sun, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, the Emperor, and Strength. This is a very strong reading. You have so much major arcana here. Focused, brushing off your strong energy. So with the Hierophant reversed, as I was saying before, the new job or career that you're looking for is definitely outside the box. It is not part of the normal social system. And this is a very significant departure from the old conventional rules and traditional structures. It just doesn't serve you anymore. And you're going to take this bold step toward your authentic self. What do you want in a career? And you decide that you're going to do it. You're breaking away from the established norms to find your unique way in the world, to connect with who are you and who do you want to be? What does success mean to you? That's what this card was trying to say. What does success look like for you? What does it mean? And you're kind of on this journey of, how do I find that my way? And then immediately following this decision, which I feel like you've already made or you're just on the verge of making right now, is the Sun. And this just immediately tells me that you're going to be filled with joy and this ultimate, like, just happiness of your decision. Like the sun exploding out of you and you can't stop smiling, and you deciding to choose this new career, to choose this new path, radiates pure happiness from inside you. And this is how success kind of starts coming to you, because it's like that. I don't know how much you know about manifesting, but the more aligned we are with these higher energies like happiness and joy, just things start to flow easier. You also gain clarity because you have confirmed to yourself. You've made that inner decision. And because of this clarity, the light that you shine out is full of purpose, and it welcomes in this new chapter because you're definitely building something here, right? And with the Queen of Cups, this tells me, I think there is an emotionally mature person near you or around you, whether you've met them or whether they will come in. But they're going to support you, and they're going to offer their guidance and wisdom, kind of like a mentor or someone who's done this before. Like you'll find someone who has done what you've done before, and you either study their technique or you directly, like, they're there physically and help you. And this person just gives you that guide of how do you navigate this new path, and they help you understand it, and they also help you with your emotional intelligence and maturity and help you be creative. Like look at the cup she's holding. I'll show you. Like, who makes a cup like that, right? So I just really feel that this person helps bring out your creativity and your trust in yourself that this is going to work. And then following that is a Four of Wands. So this is kind of a symbol that your dreams are going to start coming true, and you're going to see the early signs of that and just have a second wave of pure joy and celebration for the choice that you made. And not only celebration, but stability. Like the number 4 signifies stability, and that you're finding your true home or community through your career. Like you find other people that also feel the same way as you and that share the joy in you following this path. And so you start to be not alone. And all your hard work and your unconventional choices, they kind of come together, and it's like this mark of a significant milestone where you start to feel like settled and happy. And from there, we have the Emperor. So from there, you start building this structure. How does your dream become reality? And you really, really dive deep. You are becoming a leader. You're building structure. You because you've spread from what's done before, you're kind of building it brick by brick. And every day you're creating more and more, and you're building this empire, this kingdom, this, like, it's a big thing that you're doing. And you're like, I feel like reading success books. I just got this message to start reading success books, start studying other successful people in the career that you're wanting to follow, and putting that positive and mental clarity in your head, and you becoming a leader. Like this card is you. You're going to be the emperor of your life, of your career, of your finances. And then the last card is the strength. This all comes together where you reaching a state of inner strength and wisdom, where you don't really need to force anything. You have such strong foundations and leadership qualities, as well as a person helping you and your community, and you just kind of reach this state of calm inner peace, of knowing. And from that's where you have the strength. That's where you kind of realize that you can be a leader, and you have this gentle power and compassion and inner fortitude, and you integrate kind of your wild spirit with discipline and with your action and achieving goals. But you don't need to force it so much. It just kind of starts to flow and come out naturally, and your confidence draws people in. They start seeing that it's working. What your new career and your new path is working, and people start to go, oh wow. I also want to draw some oracle cards for you to see what they have to say. They always add like a nice extra on top. So for the person watching right now, what message do you have for them for their new chapter in their career? What message do you have for the person watching right now? There we go. I was wondering where it was. Ooh, the brawler. Lack of empathy and confrontation. I definitely feel like this is how you feel here with the Emperor. Is this feeling of you're sick of it. You're sick of hearing the same stuff. It's not working, and maybe right at the moment the advice around you is all the same. So you're just kind of feeling this lack of empathy, this lack of, but you don't connect with that. The astronomer, oh my god, sorry for my English, discovery and augury. Don't know what augury is. But yeah, this card is just like, you're expanding, you're connecting to your intuition, you are completely growing a whole new world, new universe. There's a lot of learnings in your inner world spiritually, but also it's just this ever expanding energy. It's really really good card, like the start and the end. Then we have new horizons. Old ways won't open new doors. Oh yeah, we know that, don't we? Like there's no way that what you did before is working for you. This oracle card is like, yeah, no. Oh, you got two. Breathe. Inhale stardust, exhale magic. This card is kind of echoing the astronomer one, where the energy, like you of yourself, which I think sometimes you underestimate, it's so important. And when you connect with that, what you bring out into the world is just, it's so amazing. And those around you are really helped, you know, with your community. There's like, you're helping people. What you want to do isn't just for you. And then you also have dream, wish upon a star. It's definitely the right choice. You're not alone. Your guides, spirit, they are really helping you. They've kind of been waiting for you to do this, is what just came to me. They really they've been saying, oh, finally, like, why did it take so long? Not that they would ever judge, but yes, they're very excited for you to be following your dream and for it to come true, for you to be reconnected to that inner part of you that you knew was important, that you knew was what you needed to follow. And then we have forgiveness. This card talks about forgiving the things that we might regret. So maybe there's some regret around you or in you of past actions or things that you did or didn't do. Like maybe you regret not doing this earlier. But oftentimes when we feel regret or guilt, it hurts ourselves. Like this is an image of our own hand bleeding, right? And it doesn't do any good to hold on to that feeling. And we can start to heal when we have that feeling of compassion, forgiveness. Oftentimes, what the strength card was talking about, this gentle care for your wound. You have another leadership card, responsibility. So even though you are this like wild, free spirit, I know you can handle responsibility. You kind of blend this emperor energy, this powerful masculine energy, but you bring the creative, you bring the expansion to it. It doesn't confine you. It doesn't restrict you. It makes you, it's kind of like the wild energy, but coming out strong, like very focused at points, and people resonate with that. People can feel that within you, and they want to follow you. They want, like, they look up to you. So this is definitely a strong path. a yeah, there's so much, like, I just keep getting this feeling of like, yeah, I don't know how to put that into words. I hope that this has made sense and offered some helpful insights to you, and thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any future readings, and I'm sending you all of my love and the best wishes for your journey ahead. Hello, my group number 3s. You have chosen this pistachio opal. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite stones right now because I love pistachios and anything pistachio food-wise. And I also love opals. I have opal here, I have opal here. And yes, so this is actually one of my favorite stones. Anyway, this stone stands for confidence, emotional healing, and grounding. Very earthy. And then you also have the Seven of Pentacles, which is also a very earthy card. And this card is about kind of reflecting on the successes you've had or what worked before on oh my gosh, you've already got so much earth energy going on. Yeah, on just what has worked. And with the number 7, I can see that you are towards the end, like you're wanting a change soon, not immediately, but it is coming soon. And this card too. Yeah, I need to focus on the cards. There is a message for you. They are very, very active. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know if you could see how fast they flew out before. So, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Moon, King of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Okay, where do we start? So, as I was saying with the 7 of Pentacles, this is encouraging you to reflect on your success, to be proud of all the progress you have made so far, and to learn from your past choices, your past actions. Like, you have a lot of experience. You have made things work before in your career. You're not like new to this, if that makes sense. And before you take the next step, there's a need to pause, to use this moment to assess what direction are you going from here, and to confirm that you've kind of set everything ready. Like, you're ready to harvest the results of what you have right now, or use what you have right now. There's this resourcefulness that you have. And when you have that, then you kind of move immediately to the end of this current career cycle, because the 7 is the end and then the 10 is the finale. But it's not just an ending. There's this ultimate success, a family focus around you as well. Like, you want to build something for your family. And so while you are supporting your family, you want to have this generational support. Like, maybe there's kids coming in, or you want kids, or you want to have nieces or nephews, or whatever it is, but there's this focus on family, and that you want to have like this safe, nurturing, secure, just physically grounded home. And this is an end and a beginning. The next chapter is creating a lasting, prosperous legacy that benefits not just you, but your entire family, your community. And this card kind of promises the stability and not just wealth for you, but for the generations that follow you. So what you're building is long lasting. And it's kind of like when this end happens, but you use that ending as the start of the next chapter. The next card is the Sun. So it means that your choice, like where you're coming from, fills you with so much joy and purpose. Like, you feel like you're on the right path, and you're so aligned with yourself, you can't hold this joy back. And it's a powerful confirmation that your career goals are perfectly aligned with your higher self. Not only about achieving the success that you want, but you're just going to feel incredible. There's this genuine happiness and clarity and purpose to your life, to your career. And it's very intertwined. And not only that, but we have the Moon following this. I'm getting so excited, my voice is straining a little bit for you. And so with the Moon, this card is a moment of this creative transition, because you are in a moment of transitioning, and maybe you don't know where to go from here. Like, you're not sure exactly which path. It's not so clear as before. But you know that you can trust your instincts. You know that your intuition is guiding you. You're not blindly walking into the unknown. And the Moon is this brief period where your soul is going to pull you into the direction. And then this clarity, this logic, your resourcefulness will come into play. But there will be a period of more that inner world that you can't really hold so much. And instead of relying so much on your very smart intelligence, and I know you're good at taking action, it's kind of saying that connecting with your intuition will be your biggest help here in this moment. But it doesn't last for long, because you have the King of Wands coming next. And this is all about decisive action, like confirming your desires by taking action. Like, that's the most important thing for you to do, is to just do it, and to move forward with your bold vision, with your charismatic authority, with that passion. And that energy encourages you to to inspire those around you, to lead those around you. I feel like you have an entrepreneurial side of kind of spirit, like maybe you want to open your own business, or you're kind of branching off on your own, like there's a project you're doing. I don't know what it is, but there's this leadership quality and this burning passion that you have for it. And then we have the Page of Cups as your last card, and this kind of links with your call to action by being creative and resourceful. So as you start taking action, be creative. Don't stick to what you did before, or like kind of what is expected. This card is kind of a messenger that the creative part of you, the emotional part of you, your passion, that's the best way to move forward, by tapping into that childlike curiosity. Approach things with like an open heart and unconventional ideas, like anything that comes to your mind that makes you curious or full of wonder, or, oh, can I really do that? This is what's going to really expand and grow your career, the next chapter that's coming, and you're going to reach this 10 of Pentacles stage. So you have the skills, you have the know-how, you're good at learning, and this is about connecting to that creative part of you, to doing something you haven't done before. This feeling of I got a message from your higher self saying that it wants you to do it differently. That's the message I got. The Masqueriri. Great English, Jordan. Hiding your true self projection. You do not want to hide yourself anymore, or maybe what you were doing before, you didn't feel like it fit you, like you've started to change and you felt like it wasn't so rewarding anymore. And so this is part of your decision of why you wanted to change, so that you could change your future, so that you could paint your own design, create your own mask. So really, this is a new oracle deck, so I'm really loving all the new cards and new ideas that it brings. And what is the second message you have for the person watching right now? Thank you. The diviner. Divine timing and evaluation. You know how I said your soul sent you a message? It is also saying that now is the right time. Like, maybe you were not sure if it was the right time, and this card is like, it is the right time. The seed is ready to blossom. You are ready to take action, and no more sitting back and thinking about it. The oracle card is like, just do it. I feel like your higher self has a little bit of sass. I'm just going to say, I'm just getting this sassy energy right now from them. And then I just want a few more cards for the person watching. Here it is. Oh, it's these two. So, first one, love, to the moon and back. Not only you have a moon with the tarot cards, but you have the moon with your oracle cards too. I feel like it's really important to you to love your work, to have passion for what you're doing, to feel this purpose, that what you do every day matters. And that's why it's so important that you do this new chapter, that you kind of follow what you've been feeling, because otherwise you start to die inside. Like, what's the point? And then we have the North Star. Hold your ground and shine bright and unwavering. Oh, you and your sense of direction, this passion with the King of Wands, it is this guiding light. Like, your higher self is definitely trying to shine through you, connecting with you and you together. I mean, you're the same thing, but yeah, there's an opening of your energies, and you are being guided by your soul, by your higher self. They really, really want you to take this path. I mean, we always have free choice, and how you do it, and if you do it or not, is always your choice. But I just feel like your soul is kind of giggling. This is very funny, higher self. They're very cheeky. Okay, and then the last message for you is reward. you are definitely being rewarded. You, like, the choice that you make to shift, to change. There's a release as well. Like, I don't know, like, can you see? She's crying, but crying from relief, crying because she can finally be herself. She feels genuine, and like that's the reward as well. This inner release, this inner happiness. I mean, you're definitely going to be externally successful. The card showed me that, but there's that innerness as well, inner peace as well. And then we have your last oracle card is penance. When I first saw this card, when I was looking at the decks, I was like, oh my gosh, what does this card mean? So even though this card kind of looks, I mean, it is a monk praying, right? Like, please have mercy on my soul. That's what I first thought when I saw it, when I got this oracle deck a few months ago. But this is also about like this inner cleansing, this healing of wounds, healing that you are worthy, you are okay. Like there were some things that were holding you back from making this choice, right? And this card, this oracle card, is telling me that there is hope, that anything that you kind of regretted or that you weren't sure about, like these two are a little bit linked, I'm feeling for you. And it's time to, like this card is saying, just let it go. It's okay. You're a different person now. It's about transformation as well. Like we have the flowers here, again the moon, with the moon. So there's, in your inner world, I feel like it's a deeper part, like part of this unknown. Maybe it'll come up as you go along. This something will come up, but this card is saying if you do feel that moving forward, it's okay to let it go. I hope that this has offered some helpful insights. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any future readings. And I'm sending you all of my love and the best wishes for your journey ahead.